Good evening, everyone. Let's make sure everything is up and running. There we go. I'll take care of that in a second. No echo. It's probably hello? I didn't. I just didn't hear you. Say hello. Yep, on your mic for some reason.
Hello? Can everybody hear me?
Cute.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there, but for some reason your mic wasn't working, so. I think we are good. So welcome everybody to Drak Let's Play Live tonight. Me and Andrew are back in the streaming chair. Holy crap. And already we have... Can you not hear me, or can you hear me now, Sophia? Can you hear me now? Seriously, I need a game to do the Verizon guy's job. Really good. And of course, Sophia's mentioning Yakuza again. Great, good on you. Okay, so first things first. So we're back playing some Dark Souls. I have since done my homework on Old Iron King as well as a number of other fights. So we should be good tonight. But first things first, we're going to go and grab a brand spanking new bonfire that just so happens to be close to Iron King. So that way we don't have to go all the way back every stinking time. So I hope everybody's having an awesome night so far, because I just barely saw you guys last night after a very nerve-wracking podcast, because we were putting so many new features into it. But everything worked out. It was actually pretty cool to be able to see the podcast go up on 4 different platforms, as well as being able to work out the audio on my end, so that I didn't have to worry about whether or not somebody could be heard or whatnot. Hello, Rising Sun. Happy day after Valentine's Day to you, too. Please don't bring it up again. I have post-traumatic stress. I guess this year that's not even the problem because it really is Happy Sonic Day for a few people because
Happy Sonic Day.
Yeah, the Sonic movie came out yesterday.
Oh, in
Theaters, yeah. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell people right off the bat, if you're enjoying it, that's great. I'm still not going to go see it until I get the opportunity to see it on my terms.
On your own screen.
Yeah, where I'm not paying $10 for it, is basically what I'm saying. My sister told me the Sonic movie was pretty good. I've been seeing a lot of good reviews. I haven't talked to Alex about it, and Alex is really the one that I was more interested to hear from. So I haven't heard from him. I would still like to hear what he thought, but my thoughts are, even if, let's just say Alex gives the most shining review he possibly could, I'm still waiting until I can get it for $2. I'm not paying 10 for that. Hello, BTD Fighter. Welcome.
No.
And before Sophia asks, I have not been able to look into more Yakuza just yet. Now that we're back to kind of a streaming schedule, I have been fairly busy when it comes to stuff like that. So I promise you I will get to it. But see, this is the one downside of Restream is that you have to constantly refresh the iPad to be able to get it going. Praise the sun. All right. Yeah, I find it hard to justify $10 to see it, or most movies for that matter. It has to be a guaranteed shot through the park. It has to be like just I know it's going to be an amazing movie, like say Avengers. And I'm just like, so I have not been on Sonic movies.
Run!
I have not been in the Sonic movies corner since I heard about it initially. So at that point, why would I want to spend $2 or $10 on a movie that I haven't been in the corner for at all? If you guys liked it, that's great. That was your call. But
I mean, I'm not gonna plan to go see it in the theaters, but I'll at least watch it once.
yeah, like you and me kind of have gone to that justification. Like we'll wait until it hits a streaming platform, and then we'll watch it.
Yeah.
Because then at that point, it's not like we're putting a huge risk.
Just because I grew up with
Good, Sophia, you can do
I
this.
mean, just because I grew up with Sonic, I can't say I have to at least not try and watch it once.
Well, here's the thing: is like even the newest trailer where they redid Sonic and they fixed. I'll even I'll concede they did fix some things with Sonic the way he was looking, but I still wasn't sold on it because I did not see a reason to do a live action CG movie. I would much rather go the CG route with Sonic, and then at that point you can be as faithful or non-faithful as you're going to be with it.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he reset.
Oh, and you just...
The last Sonic movie I watched was one of the cartoon ones. Yeah, that was the last Sonic movie, and no, it wasn't good. Wait, what?
Maybe he died.
Oh!
Oh! Drak! Oh!
Oh, I need to take care of one thing.
Maybe that's what happened to the monster.
Oh my gosh.
I tabbed back.
Oh, that was glorious.
Just the right time. I tabbed back
Just the right time. Good for you, as I said. Good for you. So
Hey, I tried to...
I was watching your broadcast with Romney and your other friend. You have a different name for your Instagram now.
What did I miss?
Hey, Shiro, you missed that I literally died to a guillotine.
Yeah, tried to see where the monster was.
That went Hulk smash to you. Yes, it did.
Oh,
That was amazing. This is why you guys come here. This is why. Have you ever heard of Tetra Ninja? He's another YouTuber who plays Yakuza. Yes, I have heard of Tetra Ninja. I've watched a few of his Let's Plays.
Actually, isn't he the one I was watching? Was he the one that did Let's Plays of some of the older Tomb Raider games?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he did the current ones.
Okay, I can't remember.
I don't even think, like, Tetra Ninja, at least the playthroughs that I have seen, have always been brand spanking new games.
Okay, because I swear I recognize that name.
Because, like, we watched some of his playthrough of Resident Evil 7. Because we got one ending and we wanted to see the other ending, so I pulled up Tetra Ninja's video because he covered both. So, like, the thing I'm talking about is we wanted, what's her bucket to survive? The wife. We wanted her to survive, so we picked her over Zoe, and so then we watched Zoe's the Zoe decision on him.
Oh, you mean
yeah, I'm not thinking of her name. Jeez. Guillotine, Hulk smash, drag, panic for 2 seconds, then breaks into laughter. Damn right, because I just didn't see that coming.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I've also watched a couple of playthroughs from Tetra Ninja. He does really good footage of games and actually knows how to do, like, extensive stuff covering various decisions. I've even been recommended, like, I think he did the Mass Effect series, and so at that point I've been recommended his channel to see, like, all the various decisions. If you just want to go Paragon and you don't want to, but you still want to see the Renegade ending, you can see it, and he's got it all. So that would be awesome in my mind. So yes, I am more than aware of Tetra Ninja. I'm not the most dedicated of viewers for him.
Was it her name Mia?
Mia. Yeah, there we go.
Why was I drawing a blank on her
Because we
name?
haven't played Resident Evil 7 in, like, forever.
I know, it's been forever.
So at that point, like, I'm gonna forget stuff, and that's fine.
I could make so many memes with what happened. I would love seeing that.
Have at it.
I would love to see that.
I will own it. Like, that happened. Do you know how many stupid things I've done on a Dark Souls stream?
Well, yeah, but that was the funniest one yet.
Oh no, I'll concede that. It was hilarious. That's why I'm laughing.
I know. I was like, what the heck just freaking happened there?
There was something I missed earlier on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. You have a different name for your Instagram now. Do I? I don't think I do. What? It's Drak2326, isn't it? I don't have my cell phone, but... Let's see, what else did I miss? Resident Evil 7 with the Game Grumps when they used VR was pretty funny. It was only funny in the concept, like, Danny finally got to troll Aaron. Like, how many times in like, a horror setting had Aaron trolled Danny? That's why it was funny, is Danny got some payback. And I'll stick by that. Danny got some freaking payback, because he got to basically troll the hell out of Aaron with the VR visor on.
I bet you anything that Guillotine must have killed the monster, and that's why we couldn't find
that
it.
Too.
Yeah, because that's weird how the monster didn't come after you. Yeah, and you got lucky there, and then it kills you, and then we're like...
How lucky have I been in this game? I mean, for crying out loud, like, how many times have I been caught walking off a platform?
Oh, yeah. When you don't pay attention to what you're doing, you go running off the cliff by accident.
The last Resident Evil was either 5 or 6. No, it was 7. No rush at all. Take your time with your Let's Plays and your podcast. What you do best. Yeah, I promise. I'm not ignoring you, Sophia. It's just once I get back into the busy season, it's kind of where my focus is.
Mm-hmm.
How scared Aaron was, absolutely. But I was so happy that Danny got some justice out of that.
Out of which one?
Resident Evil 7 when they played it.
Oh, yeah.
Because Aaron had the VR visor on, and so Danny took full advantage of that. Okay, so you're not going to believe this, but take a look at that grate right there. See if you could see something interesting.
Oh yeah, autocorrect messed up my message.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, probably. Oh, are you talking about the fire thing?
No. Look at the back wall.
Yeah, what about it?
I'll show you the hard way. There's been a ladder this whole time.
Are you serious?
Very serious. There's been a ladder this whole time that we missed.
I did not even know
because
that.
of the great... I have to hand that over to From Software. That was a really great hide.
And what's up here?
This is where the bonfire is.
Are you kidding?
So there is a bonfire that is close to Old Iron Cave.
Are you kidding me?
There is... No, I'm not kidding you. Because there's the other ladder.
Son of a gun.
This game just loves to troll its user base. It really does. See, there you are. There's our bonfire. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 is the last one, and they're already talking about Resident Evil 8. I meant to say the last Resident Evil I played was either 5 or 6. Mine was 5. I played 5 and was very dissatisfied with how action-oriented and in some cases dumb in the wrong way that a lot of things were going. Should I pull the lever, Kronk, before I go down?
Sure, why not?
Pull the lever, Kronk. What does this do?
Probably, I wonder if it turns off the fire.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Something happens and you die. Oh yeah, it turned it off.
Yeah, it turned it off. So, cool. Maybe it turns it off even further down as well. That's what Dark Souls trolled you. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And I'm okay with it. I really am. Let's see. Really quick. Inventory. Dang it, I don't have that many human effigies. And there's not really a summon that I can get right off the bat. So, first things first. I'm just going to do this.
Oh, remember when I told you I saw this Kingdom Hearts fan fiction where they're playing Dark Souls?
Yes.
It was so freaking hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Why would you do that?
Well, I couldn't resist reading a little bit of it just to see how funny it is.
Okay, so really quick, I'm just curious. Can I use the power stance here?
I don't know.
Can I use the power stance? Crap, how do I activate it?
You mean the healing thing?
No. So there's a power stance that you can get if you have enough strength with the weapons that you're using that will utilize both weapons with your slashes. So, see if you can look it up really quick.
Oh, did I hear something involving Dark Souls and Kingdom Hearts?
Yes. Well, she even found a mod for Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Well,
for Kingdom Hearts.
I was just browsing,
In
for
case
any...
you don't know this.
I was browsing for...
Andrea's obsessed with Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, it's like the next Harry Potter since,
yes.
how long ago we've been
yes,
over that. Just reading about lots of things. But I found this...
Yeah, she's still catching up on all the What If books for that. So...
Yeah, but I found this Kingdom Hearts fan fiction somebody wrote, and it's like the characters are playing Dark Souls, and it's just freaking hilarious how, they put those two together.
Yeah, there we go.
It's just basically Sora, Kairi, and Riku deciding to play Dark Souls, and it was just hilarious.
First of all, you were reading fan fiction, so he does Let's Plays. Tetra Ninja does Let's Plays of Metal Gear Solid. I know he's got Metal Gear Solid. I think he's got all of them. He doesn't have the originals, obviously, but he has all the Solid games. He has a Let's Play of Resident Evil 6. I know that much.
Huh.
I just don't follow a lot of the other stuff that he does. Let's see if I can find it really quick. Let's see. Dark Souls 2 Power Stance. Player ability when dual wielding two weapons of similar classes. Attempting to two-hand the left-hand weapon, hold Y or a triangle by default. The player instead activates power stance, which makes left-hand attack and weapon attacks swing with both weapons instead. So you hold triangle. Nope, he's still not. Okay, are they of the same type?
I must find it and read it myself. I can't.
Slash. Yeah, they're both slash.
Yeah, I would just, it was just under, like some random fan fiction, but maybe if you're lucky you can find it.
Huh.
But I just find some of that story, I'm still reading it because I just got so curious
You
in
still
it.
have What If Harry Potter books you haven't gotten to.
I know! I'm so backed up on my reading. I gotta finish.
It's actually funny. One streamer that I've just barely gotten into named Gamer Thumbs TV. He likes to talk a lot about the backlog he has as well. I'm like, dude, we ought to have him on the stream and just talk about our humongous backlogs. Let's see. In order to activate Power Stance, the player must have 1.5 times the strength and dexterity requirements of the existing the equipped weapons rounded up. For instance, Power Stancing 2 Cestices. Okay. So at that point, what would be the minimum requirements of both of these? Because I think this is a dex weapon. Okay, let's bring up the info for it. No, I want it. Jeez, don't do that. Okay. Okay, bring this back up. I want its info. No, I want the frickin'... Okay, here we go. So, strength, I believe Dex is 15, and where's ours currently? So, Dex is 15 for this one, and then Fire Longsword is 40. Oh, is that my current stats? That might be why I can't power stance right now. Is because I'm not 1.5 times the statistics, which sucks.
Well, I guess we'll start fighting this boss and see if we can...
See, Nutra Ninja does a Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes for the GameCube. I've also found a couple of other really good Let's Plays of Metal Gear games. I especially like the ones that have condensed Metal Gear into a movie, because it pretty much is. I know an easy way to find it. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, we're just going to have to do this because Fire Weapon is not going to work against Old Iron King. But hey, at least we have a bonfire that's really close to him now.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you happen to find that fan fiction I was talking about, I hope you enjoy it, because I sure am so far. It's really hilarious. Just to see how many references of Dark Souls I remember from the first game.
Dang it. I don't know why he's not targeting the frickin'... Dang it.
Hey, be grateful he's not targeting whatever.
We're taking on the Balrog of Moria.
Oh, you don't want to use your big sword?
Nope. Because arcane damage does a little bit more than that. Dang it!
Why did you roll into it?
If you catch it at the right time, you can roll through it and take no damage.
Oh, well, you could have at least healed first before you...
Yeah, I probably should have, but there you go. My dad owns a copy of the original Metal Gear. Oh, jeez. Like an NES copy or a PC Engine copy? That's probably worth a mint now. Okay. That's kind of the strat now, is like you avoid it, all of his crap, and then you just hit his arms. And I just barely learned the problem with it, in that it's just being able to... You have to just basically stop locking onto him.
Oh, we don't have the fire to freaking take out him. Simple.
I'm okay with it.
You sit them out and then you die and then you're screwed.
I'm sorry, what?
I would say...
I'm sorry, did I die?
I would say you would have, and then we would be sad.
But I didn't. So there. Alright. So I've got a couple of interesting things to talk about tonight because I completely missed this yesterday and I'm so excited. So it's official. Castlevania Season 3 has a release date. March 5th.
Castlevania?
Yes, Castlevania on Netflix.
Oh.
So, very excited for that. Very, very excited. I'm totally stoked. I'm very interested with what they're doing in the story, with the story of Castlevania. Okay. Do that.
Remember when you backed up into the fire and fell?
Yes.
That was funny.
Oh, Hadouken!
He has NES Metal Gear.
Oh, man. If he had an original copy of, like, the PC Engine Metal Gear, holy crap. I would actually be kind of mad. Whoa! See, now we're doing something. Whoa!
You might not reach up.
Doesn't matter. We're still gonna be somewhat careful.
Can you hit him?
Yes, I can hit the Balrog horns. Ow!
Ow! I would heal.
Yes, I'm going to. Just want to make sure he's not going to set crap.
Heal
at me.
while you have a chance.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. Oh! Hadouken! Oh!
Oh. Heal.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
Hadouken!
Oh, man! And see, for a second there, I was so proud of my wife. Because she said Hadouken. I haven't been able to get her to do that. That was more like, Yoga Fire. Though I also have a cousin who owns the PC Metal Gear. Oh, dude. See, I would love to be able to have the PC Engine Metal Gear, just because of the interesting storytelling that Kojima was trying to do. I mean, technically, you get it in the Metal Gear Solid collection. You get Metal Gear 1 and 2 that way, but just having like those original ones, but I have nowhere to put them. Nowhere.
Did he back up?
Yeah, he did.
Put your right foot in. Put your right foot in.
Put your right foot in and you shake it
Unless
all
you
about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. See, I can't do Yoga Fire. I have to do the Street Fighter Alpha 2 version, which is Yoga Fire. Because it sounds more showman-like. See now we're having like really good runs with old Iron King. Okay.
My cousin is planning on maybe selling his PC Metal Gear.
Well, that's great. I probably would not have the money. So don't worry about it. Oh, jeez.
I wonder how much he would sell it for.
Oh, probably. I can only imagine how much it is. Again, my issue is, like, as much as it might actually sound really cool to be a game collector and everything like that, I have nowhere to put them, and I don't have the level of money that would be necessary to do it. Like, would I love to have a room like James Rolfe's where it's just, like, loaded down with cartridges? Yeah, because, like, that was my childhood. But I have nowhere to put them, and I mean, when you look at the grand scheme of things, whoa, he's now doing double time.
I would kill at least when you have a chance.
I'm going to let him do this thing.
Okay, hit him on the horn. Okay, thank you.
It's too close to the lava. I don't want to take the risk.
And yet you take other risks that were... Oh. Roll!
Whoa, whoa. New attack, new attack. Whoa! Okay.
Oh, you could... That... Okay.
That's what I'm willing to do. Like, I'm not even... Whoa! Oh! Damn it!
Stupid hole.
Oh my gosh, that was a really good run, though. I lost track of his health bar, so I don't know how far we got him, but...
You were probably, like, 3/4 in the way of almost...
So he had a quarter left.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, because the downside is with the camera where it is, I can't see the health bar after a while. Like, I've gotten complaints in my Ori and the Blind Forest review, or playthrough. It's like, how come you're not making calculated risks with the health bar? Because I can't see it. I literally cannot see any of the health bar or the ability bars. Because the camera's right there. Like, I do my best, but it's okay.
Well, it's sure nice not to have to make the long trek.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And we're building up souls every single time. Whoa!
On the top of your Instagram, it's Adam.
Is it?
Oh, I think that's,
Is it? It's supposed to be Drak 2326.
Goodness.
I'll double check it later.
You tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, you didn't even...
It doesn't even matter. I got what you did there. Andrea probably didn't, but...
Well...
Linkin Park. I don't dare make jokes about Linkin Park anymore because their lead singer died. Or, not died, I think he committed suicide. Okay. Oh! Oh!
Gosh, that stupid swing.
Dude, he is so freaking big, I just can't keep track of everything that he does. Oh, okay.
Retro Spirit says, congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream.
Oh, so that'd be Restream. Thank you, Restream. I appreciate it.
The names are still going around. Oh, the memes are still going around.
Okay. Doing pretty good. Whoa! Easy there, buddy. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh! Hadouken! See, now I'm getting used to it. Okay.
Hit him in the horn. Woo!
His head has a hitbox. I'm so happy about that.
That was luck times 2.
What was?
Maybe when you were drinking your flask and he was about ready
Oh,
to
that
hit you.
yeah, he was about to smack me. Yes, that was probably luck times 2.
Roll, roll, roll.
Oh!
Well,
Oh my gosh! No, that was luck times 3 right there.
at least you didn't fall into the lava then.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That was sure tricky.
Okay, I'm good with it. Oh, no, Hadouken. Whoa. Whoa!
Well, that time he... Okay, run and hit it. You're about 3... You're almost there.
No! No! Damn it!
What's your back, Drak? Watch where you're running backwards.
I'm trying, okay? I'm trying.
I know. It's like you need
That
to...
was luck times 2, and on the bottom, Instagram. Oh, okay. I'll double check it.
Oh.
Oof.
You get... You don't realize you
I
have
swear, we get more enjoyment out of the fails than we do the victories sometimes.
You were doing so good, and
Yes!
yet you had to walk back into the lava.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was pretty much dead, I think. Because it got to a point where I could see his health bar again. Come on, buddy.
Ow.
Thanks. Frick you too. Large Titanite shard. I'll take that.
Maybe for the sake of argument, you might as well take a human effigy into this fight.
I might. Like, if I have enough deaths to him, then I'll move it up, but might as well just use my heal. Oh my gosh. Oof is right, but that's the part that's hilarious. I don't try that. Question is that the Dark Souls Remastered edited a thing yet? Oh, are you talking about me editing the streams? I haven't gotten around to it just yet, but I am to a point where I'm close to a point where I can start doing it if people want it. I'm not gonna do it like if they just want me to leave the streams alone, then I will do just that. I will leave the streams alone.
I'm sure you guys will let us know.
Whoa! Okay.
Why is it we always see some random different attacks on this guy? You're like, when did he started doing that?
Well, it's stuff to watch out for.
I know, it's just funny. Hit him in the head. Yes, yes, yes.
The only problem is I can't get as many hits.
I know, but it's
Whoa! Okay.
nice to get any hits you can.
Hadouken!
On the top, it's Instagram, Adam Nicholson.
Oh, okay. I kind of don't care.
Well, yeah, that's his real name. We just like to call him Drak.
Yeah, it's a nickname that's stuck.
Pretty much.
As Andrea can kind of stated, I don't have a problem with having this nickname. It's better than what a lot of kids came up with in this player, so. Why? Why do I not?
Either that or it's like an aftershock when he hits you.
No, it's not. He hit me. I'm just misjudging where the hand lands.
Gotta find some time to heal with. Really? That's your nickname? Well, Drak is... Oh,
Yes, Drak is a nickname.
he... Didn't you get that when you were starting playing WoW or something? Or
Yes.
was that even before?
No, the nickname started in WoW.
True.
Because I wasn't like a lot of my friends at that time were naming characters after books. And so, like, for example, one of my friends named all of his characters based on women in the Wheel of Time series because he only played female characters. And so at that point, I wanted to do something unique. And since, and some people don't believe that I did this because I have no evidence of it. You know, I can't make you believe it. I used to write back in the day, and I used to write full-on stories. Unfortunately, none of those stories were kept because they were with my mother at the time, and my mother decided to throw them away. And one of my characters that I would do in the stories was a guy by the name of Lance Draconis. So I decided to take the name Draconis and use it as my character's name. Well, nobody wanted to say Draconis, and so my first guild, they just started calling me Drak, and it stuck after that. And I never went back, so to speak. Like, I never corrected or anything like that. I'm like, okay, this is how they remember me, so I might as well just go with it. And by the time I was looking to start up a YouTube channel, just because I wanted to keep my skills sharp, I decided, okay, well, you know, all the people that I like on there have interesting nicknames. So at that time, like, I was into Pro Jared, I was into Gerard the Completionist, I was into Ego Raptor, things like that. And so I decided, well, everybody's calling me Drak, so Drak became my name. Manhunter O'Hara, huh?
No.
Might as well use him.
Yeah.
So hopefully that makes sense. It's kind of a long explanation, but yeah. I really wish I had those manuscripts now. I really do. It's one of those things that I really regret now because, like, I do so much promo writing now that I would love to be able to take a crack at what I was writing before. Ow.
Well, at least he could get some chip damage off.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of chip damage in there, so I'm happy about that.
Arrow to the mouth.
Oh no. Does that double end his adventuring career? No! Dang it!
Stop
I
falling.
misjudged it. He bowed and you didn't bow back.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're probably being so loud that the kids are like, what the heck are this?
I am a little mad. So how's Romney doing? And he has an Instagram as well as your buddy who played Dragon Ball Z with you. Did you ever ask him if he liked Yakuza? I did ask him, and he didn't see it. So unfortunately, I won't be able to ask him again until probably the next time I do a podcast with him. I don't know if he does or not. I'm sorry that I followed the cardinal sin and I didn't bow before him. But considering...
You want to bring him back into the fight?
I don't know, man. I have, like, 2 human effigies.
Okay. That makes sense.
If I could find a place to be able to go and farm human effigies, I'd be a lot more secure, but...
Well, you could try one more time, and then if not, then you'll just have to do it.
Yeah, I like the chip damage, and frankly, I am still kind of sticking to the mission statement of these streams. Like, we're going to try and take out as many bosses as possible.
You bow when someone bows to you as a summon. Okay, well, might as well do it.
Which one is the bow?
Bow. Back. There you go. There you go.
I'd more rather they romance me, not that I romance them. That's just me. Okay, so here we go again. Yeah, my goal is to do as many bosses tonight as possible because we actually have to backtrack for one of the bosses. Because technically we could have taken him out by now, and we haven't.
Oh, this guy?
No, not this guy.
Oh, different one?
Yeah, I want to take this guy out first because he was the guy we
Oh, did he die?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I wonder if he got pushed into the
He
fire.
might have.
Aw.
Sorry, Manhunter.
He lived a good life, and it was a short one, too.
He lived a good life, even though it was very short.
That too.
Yes.
Hurry and hit him in the head.
Oh. Dang it, I'm out of stamina. Yep. So glad I'm not near you when you do that.
He got pushed off. Yeah, that's what we figured. That's what happened. But that's really sad.
It is. Dude, I do way more damage this way.
Yeah, I don't know why you haven't been. I know you say Arcane was better, but you seem to get more hits off.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Swing, baby, swing.
That, and it's a hard recovery time.
True.
Nope. For you. Whoa!
Oh, great. What is he doing now?
I have no idea, and now I'm officially worried.
Stay where you are.
Okay, well, he's just changing position.
Back up.
Well, the shield absorbed it.
About probably 3 or 4 more hits.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, did that do it? Yeah, baby! Fist bump! Great Soul Embrace. We have the old Iron King Soul. A whopping 60,000 souls, everybody.
You can go spend those souls, baby.
I can. I'm very happy about that, actually. Really quick, where does this go?
Okay.
Kiryu, yes.
And that would be.
Oh, and thank you, Sophia.
That'd be-
Petrified some. Oh! I can take that to the birdies. Okay. Oh, looky.
the
A
luck,
bonfire.
the luck you nearly got pushed off.
Yes. No, I nearly got pushed off 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
3 times? Yeah. I was entirely lucky, and I have no problem claiming it. So this is a primal bonfire. This allows me to go back to Majula, I think. But first,
Drink from the fountain of youth over there. Just kidding.
it's Dark Souls. Do you really think it's the Fountain of Youth? Forbidden is the path to the Ancient King's domain.
This could be like Prince of Persia.
What did that do? Pharos' Lockstone. Sorry, that's the item's tooltip. What did that do?
Must have teleported you somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere I probably don't want to be yet. So...
I'll take your word for it.
Let's not worry about it now. Because I think I can warp back to Primal Bonfires, so...
You might as well go spend some of those souls if you're planning on doing it at some time.
Yes. No, I plan on it.
And not waste them.
I just wanted to... In the Tower of the Old Iron King resides a child of dark. With water dry and path amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. Okay, resides as a child of the dark. And then I read that one. And which one was this? Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. Trespassers will face adversity befitting a monarch. Visions of death, therefore tears ahead. Okay. Well, good to know. Alright, so... Where is it? There it is. Okay, return to the far fire. So, that's one boss tonight. Now we're going to go backtrack and get our second boss, and then we will head into a new area to take on 2 others. So, first things first, do we have enough items to start working on some of our weapons?
Oh, I've given you up for dead.
It's so great to know that you gave me up for dead. Let's see, Titanite chunks, and I don't have those. I don't think I can buy them from him either. No, he just lets you buy Titanite shards. Alright.
Don't waste my time.
Don't waste my time. I'll waste whatever I want, boy.
Well, excuse me, I'll take my souls elsewhere.
Exactly. Let's see. So, first things first. I'm going to grab 5 of these for 5,000 souls. And then... 15 with 4,500 souls. Just so that we have a consistent supply of life gems. And then...
So you're...
Yes, I want to level up. So, Vigor... Strength is 40, Dex is 15. Okay, I can get my Dex up to 19, and then maybe I can get a power stance with my 2 one-handers, and then I'll worry about when I can get another great sword. Let's do that. That's fine by me. Cool. So now that we have that, let's see. So travel. I believe we want to go to the. No, we don't want to. We don't want to go to Belfry Soul. I think we want to go to Earthen Peak. Or actually, no, Huntsman's Copse. That's where we want to go. So, Bridge Approach, I think. Yeah, I think Bridge Approach. Hey, look, there was a girl with boobs. I like boobs.
Wax separation crystal.
Huntsman's Copse. Makes you wonder how you get that.
Who knows?
Really does make you... I'll bet that we have to go across this bridge and then run the
Fall
rest.
onto it.
And knowing our luck, it's probably going to be like something worthless, like a life gem. Alright, oh.
Whoa.
That's cute. I believe we're on the right track. What's funny is that, and I want to see if I can get them. There are actually 2 summons you can get on the way to this boss. No, I'm not kidding.
Oh, these guys. The guy kind of reminds you of something from Donkey Kong Country 2. With those big hook
To
things.
me, he just reminds me of like an Urukai.
Yeah, or something from WoW. Like those big
Diablo too,
abomination things.
or the butcher from Diablo. He looks a lot like that.
Oh, wasn't there like a bonfire in one of these?
Oh, is this it? No, this is not him. I can get this guy though. Screw you.
Time for legendary backtracking.
Yes, a little bit, but thankfully it's not going to be too bad. Oh, forgot about the poison out here. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. I will take that. Crap, there is a summon mark that I can get on the way, and I want to get him. Maybe I'm just not at the right place yet. Okay. I believe we go up this way.
Oh, look. I wonder. Oh, jeez, I feel like we're in zombie land all over again.
That's because we are. We kind of are right now. Holy moly. Okay. And also, I don't know if Sophia caught this news yet, but Maximilian Dude had an amazing announcement today, although kind of a sad one as well, because he will not be attending EVO 2020 this year. As well, he's going to be a daddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just announced it today.
Aww.
Is that JJ is pregnant? So, and I think their due date is around the same time that EVO would take place. So they can't attend this year, which is kind of sad. Like, especially with the announcement of the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 tournament, I really wanted him to see if he wanted to try and take part, but totally understand. I think that was an amazing announcement of Egg.
Yeah, but a birth of a baby is
Yes.
a lot more important than the.
I think if I like when you were about to have a baby and I picked a con over you, I think you'd be quite mad at me.
I'm pretty sure I would.
Yes, and for good reason, I should point out. Netley, I think that's the bridge I gotta take, but oh, I missed this. Torch. I will take a torch.
Was it worth to go and find that torch?
Not really, but I wasn't looking for the torch. I think this is the bridge I was looking for. Yeah, this is looking familiar. Okay, so... Oh, jeez! Hi! I didn't realize I'd woken up the Nazgul. Oh, jeez, he has a friend. Oh! Look at that! Is that supposed to be an axe?
I don't know what.
Jeez!
Even though this is.
Dark Souls, I'm gonna say one thing. Go, go, Godzilla! Oh, Gojira! Oh, Gojira! Yes, that was actually the other interesting announcement that happened this week, is supposedly we might just have had a leak that links up to the Easter egg from King of the Monsters. Because it looks like Godzilla vs. Kong might have Mechagodzilla in it, too. And they're going to use the head of Ghidorah to make Mechagodzilla.
Goro, Majima, Clubs.
Sunshine Manager in business. All right, cool. Yeah, so, like, we just barely watched King of the Monsters, and, by the way, we loved it. I mean, I don't want to speak for Andrea, but I believe she walked away liking it too, right?
Yeah. Drak was like a kid in a candy store there.
Jeez. Like, look, I could point out a dozen different plot holes, but I didn't care because it's like Legendary Pictures finally listened to their audience and to quote Dr. Sarazawa, let them fight. What's funny is like, so just for the heck of it, I went and read some of the reviews for King of the Monsters. Oh my gosh. I don't know how these are as dumb as the Pacific Rim reviews. I'm not kidding. Because most of the review complaints were too much CGI and not enough human character story.
Isn't it supposed to be more focused on the Godzilla and
Yes!
all
Yes! Oh my gosh. I think I don't think that that you watched any of the Toho movies. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
I have a 50-foot long Godzilla toy of 2014 Godzilla.
Oh, nice. Like, I have a few friends that criticize the 2014 design. I love the 2014 design. I think Legendary did a great job with how that looked. What is this? I'm happy about it because it had King Ghidorah, Godzilla, and Mothra. And Rodan. The Rodan redesign was actually really cool. Like, I will give them tons of credit for the Rodan design.
Shin Godzilla.
Shin Gojira is good. Although I tend to laugh at it just because there is... When you listen to the dub of it, it is so silly to hear some of the characters that we've heard, like in Full Metal Alchemist, doing these outrageous voices, do it like being regular Joe. There we go. Jeez, he has a twisted look.
I have the
doesn't he?
Shin Godzilla movie.
Yep, I have it too.
Yep.
If for no other reason than to laugh at it because, oh, hi. To laugh at the Ava references. Look carefully, therefore, woman required a head. Okay. Oh, well. So I think we go this way now. Ambush ahead, think carefully. Where's my ambush? Hi.
There's your ambush.
Whoa! Whoa, boy! Okay, now they have whips. Now they're part of the Belmont clan.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I didn't even see it on my YouTube stream about that announcement with Maximilian, dude.
Well, he just barely put it up a couple hours ago, so it probably is still going out amongst the YouTube distribution. But the video is called "We Have an Announcement." Mm-hmm. So just check into your library. I caught it right when it was, I think, uploaded.
I also
Which is funny because, like, I'm starting to get you to be a fan of Maximilian. So, like, because you're not watching the fighting game stuff, but you love, like, the videos where JJ tries to scare the crap out of him. And,
yeah.
I swear you're going to do that to me one of these days, and I'm going to cry.
Probably during Resident Evil 3 when you're going up against Nemesis and you're like...
I'll just be like, you suck.
I also the Godzilla versus the Smog monster.
I really wish I owned some of the movies on DVD, but I do not. I've seen them.
Hello, Muffin Man.
I just wish all the various rights holders to the various Godzilla movies would finally just pull their heads out of their asses and just let some kind of a collection go out to streaming platforms.
Why, hello, Muffin Man.
Oh, hello! Welcome.
Welcome.
Is that Muffin Man or... Oh, for a second there I thought I read McMuffin Man. I'm like, what the crap? That's an interesting name. I'm not hungry, I promise. Well, maybe a little bit. I was taking care of the kids. So that doesn't mean I get as much dinner as they do. There we go. No, I will say this. That movie was pleasantly surprising. Like, there was a lot of plot holes to it, and I don't care. It was just that fun to watch King of the Monsters. And frankly, now that I've seen it, you know, a while back we did the best and worst of 2019. That would be in contention for number one. Because I love Dragon Ball Super Broly, but I love Godzilla King of the Monsters for similar reasons.
You hated the woman.
Oh yeah, the woman who's like, I'm only doing this to save the world. Oh my gosh, not enough human character story. Fuck that noise.
It's like you were trying to destroy the world just to supposedly save the world.
No, you tried to destroy the world because you wanted to sit on your soapbox. You want to know what an SJW looks like? That woman in that movie. And also, the kid's an idiot. I don't watch it for the human characters. I watch it so the monsters can duke it the F out. And that movie delivered. I'm just saying, right off the bat, that movie frickin' delivered.
Oh great, here we are with these ambushers again.
Yeah. I'm hoping to kill this guy first. Okay.
The 1998 Godzilla or Zilla movie sucked, but the Godzilla cartoon based on that
I've heard that. I haven't
was
seen
pretty
it.
Good.
I was watching other things at the time, and so I never technically saw the Godzilla series. But since it was written by the same people who did like Big Guy and Rusty the Boy Robot, and I love that show, I'm more than willing to believe that it was well written. In fact, two of those writers worked on Transformers series, like some of the good Transformers series as well. One went on later to do Transformers Prime, and I think one of them was the writer of many really good episodes in Beast Wars. I didn't even see the YouTube Maximilian dude announcing that he was gonna be a daddy on my YouTube stream. Samantha, like a chat room, tell me. Oh, jeez! For a second there, I thought I was getting ambushed again.
Samantha, like the chat room for me to tell Maximilian.
Yeah. BTD Fighter is being hit by the autocorrect monster.
The cartoon is better than 1998 Godzilla.
Godzilla, yeah. I will agree with that. And actually, that was like one of the few arguments me and my dad would ever have. In my opinion, he is a bigger Godzilla fan than me, and he liked the 98 Godzilla movie. I hate it. Maybe I liked it when I first saw it, but after numerous other viewings, I saw so many problems with it that I just can't be there. So like him and me would have big knockdown, drag out, screaming matches over whether or not it was good.
Oh.
Like when we lived together, there actually became like a solid rule: we can't talk about 98 Godzilla.
Maximilian, dude, tell him for me congratulations.
I'll see what I can do. I'm not making any promises. Because it's not like I have him on speed dial.
I mean, I guess the only best thing you could do is on one of his recent videos, if he does one, just wish him a congratulations.
Yep.
That's
well,
all.
dude, he got like tons of congratulations when he announced it. Because this was a chopped up video from one of his streams. So it wasn't even oh, damn it!
Oh.
It wasn't even one of his streams it wasn't a recent video. He did it on one of his streams, so I don't know when he officially announced it. Probably the last time he streamed.
Well, we know the bridge doesn't have...
Yes, we now know. The 98 Godzilla was only good for me because the military blasting the crap out of Godzilla. But even then, BTV Fighter, I would say that the military presentation in King of the Monsters is better. Just because, like, I mean, granted, in a Godzilla movie, like, the military doesn't really stand a chance, but you still, like, applaud them for at least trying. And in this case, I would say, like, the military in King of the Monsters kind of embodies that. Like, they know they probably can't win, but they're still going to fight like hell to try. So I love that concept. Even to some extent, I like how Shin Godzilla did it.
It's weird how they... wasn't like they were thinking Godzilla was
I'm not saying 98 did it bad. I'm just saying that, in my opinion, King of the Monsters, even 2014 did it better. Like, I hate the human story in 2014 as well, but at least they gave you a relatable character in Bryan Cranston's son, who was explosive ordnance detail, so EOD. Where they kind of put him in the heat of the fire. I like that better than what was being done with, like, making. I was about to say Rene Aubergenois, but it's Jean Reno, where he's, like, trying to acquire a Godzilla egg, and they're trying to work. I can't do it. I love Jean Reno. In fact, one of my favorite performances from him is Onimusha 3. He is amazing in it, but I just can't do it for 98 Godzilla. Not when 2014 and King of the Monsters exist. They're such more solid outings, or solid shots. And granted, part of that is because Toei came in and advised.
Except for 1998 Zilla and Shin Godzilla, the military always got it.
It's butt kicked, yeah. They always do. But I love the fact that they at least try. In fact, one of the things that I really like about some of the later Godzilla movies, like Final Wars and stuff like that, is that they, the creators eventually just kind of realized the human storylines are kind of weird. Like, nobody really follows them. Nobody really cares. And so they made them as stupid shit as possible, or like shit stupid as possible. They will blow your mind and how not related they are. That's what I love about, like, eventually even Toho realized nobody cares about the human stories. They realized something that Michael Bay couldn't realize after 4 different fucking Transformers movies. Is that nobody gives a crap about the human cast. Oh, jeez, I got ganked. I will take that one to my grave. Like, Bumblebee cared more about its robot cast than it did. First movie, I'd say it's on par with that. But yeah, Bumblebee cared more about its human cast than, say, Age of Extinction or Last Night ever tried. But I love the fact that the critics' complaint with it was too much CGI and not enough human story. I'm sorry? Did you not know what you were walking into?
Because wasn't it supposed to be Transformers about robots?
Well, no, this was the King of the Monsters.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And I was just like, it's the same thing. I'm not even kidding. I will go dig it up. This was the exact same thing being said about Pacific Rim. And to which, okay, Pacific Rim, you get away with that. Pacific Rim Uprising, nah, fuck no. You don't get away with that anymore. Because you knew what you were walking into. You knew you were walking into giant CG robots and big freaking kaiju and human story that doesn't have to make a whole lot of sense. So at that point, that's your wasted $10, reviewer of Metacritic. You knew what you were freaking walking into.
Oh, that's good to know.
I'm just letting you know how old the character is in the game, Yakuza. Oh, that's cool. I promise, Sophia, I will get to it. I think Sophia is constantly bringing up Yakuza facts just just to constantly put it in my head, like, you need to go and do this. You need to go and do this. I promise, I didn't forget.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, this guy is super aggressive. Okay, cracked red eye orb. Let me use this really fast. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I loved King of the Monsters. I'm even looking forward to some of the other movies that we're going to be tackling because we've got Dark Phoenix coming up.
Dark Phoenix.
I just want to watch it for closure, just to see what the First Class crew does with Phoenix. I have a feeling it's going to be a shit show just because I don't know if you can properly do the Dark Phoenix saga without having a solid Jean Grey arc, but I'm looking forward to that. A lot of people have recommended we try out Joker, and considering that it won Best Actor this year, kind of interested. I mean, after all, if Hollywood doesn't like it, then that probably means I'm going to love it, so... Or at least I'll have some good things to say about it. Not to mention, we still have to go watch Kong Skull Island, and then eventually later on this year, Godzilla vs. Kong.
True. I still need to sit down.
See, guys, this is why I looked out in the lottery, because I basically married like the best wife ever. Okay, because this is a date night movie for us. Like I never have to worry about a chick flick, so to speak. This is our date night movie.
Well, I still need to sit down and actually watch the Aladdin movie.
You heard that they're talking about a sequel for that, right?
No, I haven't.
Yes.
Well, that's why I should watch Aladdin.
So at that point, I love the fact that I actually saw this conversation happen in a forum. Yeah, because Aladdin's never had a sequel before, and there was like a solid discussion thread of people thinking that Return of the Jafar never happened. Yeah, Return of Jafar happened, people.
Yeah.
And it was actually like one of the better straight to DVD movies.
Well, yeah, between that and Lion King 2 were probably pretty good sequels considering, but
Simba's Pride. I would also say King of Thieves was good. Because John Rhys-Davies did a good job playing Aladdin's dad.
probably.
I will say that. Of course.
I have a game where I fight a monster like Zilla in.
And I shot it once with my character's spawnable railgun tank and the tank, and we were one shot by a jump. It did at us. Oh, jeez. What game is this? I will tell you this: after we got done watching King of the Monsters, it made me seriously regret that I didn't keep my copy of one of the Godzilla games that came out during the PS2 era. Did you play one of those games at all?
Not that I remember.
Basically, it was a Godzilla fighting game, but it was a 3D fighting game, and so like you could go out and destroy the city. And they had tons of classic Toho Godzilla monsters, and those were really, really fun.
It kind of feels like it reminds me of Rampage.
It kind of is, yeah.
Similar in a way.
Rampage is strongly based off of Godzilla, Godzilla and King Kong. But yeah, so like there were three. There was Godzilla Unleashed, there was Godzilla Saves the Earth, and Destroy All Monsters Melee. And I think the one I had was Destroy All Monsters Melee. Because it was the game one.
The game's name is Earth Defense Force 4.1 Shadow of the New Despair.
Okay.
Maybe you could find a ROM on it.
I don't even think I have a GameCube emulator.
Oh, I guess that's true.
So, if I could find a copy, then we could play it on Wii, but But yeah, that was a fun game to play, just to, you know, embrace Godzilla fandom. So that's why I'm saying, like, it would be really cool to be able to play that after watching King of the Monsters. So, like, in my opinion, that was probably one of the better movies that came out that year. Last year, I mean.
I say back up so you don't bring the other guys in yet. Because it seems like if you get in there too far, then the others come in.
That's what I'm doing. Just eventually we have that happen. Like, I run out of stamina, and then it's... I have a GameCube emulator, so I could send you if I can find a thumb drive it is in. If you want to give me the name of it, I can go look it up. I wouldn't want to play it on my PC. That's the thing. Okay, so that's one of the whip guys. I want to sneakily step forward just so that I get one at a time.
The thing.
Okay, I just saw it.
Thing is, I don't remember the emulator's name.
Ah.
Well, if you happen to find it, let us know.
See, if I can take them one at a time, then they're stupid easy. But if I have to take multiple ones, then they just drain my stamina.
They gang up on you.
Yeah. Okay, we got one of the wood guys.
I think you killed them all.
Nope. Here comes another one.
Okay.
Okay, so we need one more whip guy. And then we're home free.
And then we're going to be careful about walking across that bridge.
Yes. That's the plan anyway. Come on. Haruka is 10 years old, Yakuza 1. That's when she was adopted by Kyoryu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I haven't been able to tell you this yet. Did you watch the podcast last night at all?
No, I probably.
Oh my gosh, she hates me, Chad. What? I take back every nice thing I said. No, she had to go to bed early.
Hey, I was tired.
Yeah, yes, you were. No, I'm giving you crap. So we actually had a new viewer on for the podcast, and I'm just gonna say, dude had a major, like, I'm not knocking at all if you're watching right now, but had a major fixation on the movie Airplane. Major fixation on the movie Airplane.
Oh no, is that like some invader?
Yes. Oh, look at that.
Imagine if you can cut the bridge and then you fall.
Why do you hate me? Why do you jinx me so?
Why are you going too far back?
Because I believe that one of the people is actually on the bridge. So I was gonna... Last one. But if I could walk in with at least one of those guys, then this is gonna be real easy.
Are you sure it's on the bridge?
It's on the bridge or close to it. But we can get a guy to summon, and he will help this out quite a bit.
Let me look it up.
Because I think we missed one of them with...
What's the name?
I can't remember the second guy's name, and I know that we missed Christopher the second. Oh, no, it's like BSOD, I think. And actually, you know what? I think he's up there where the invader is.
What's the location?
Undead Purgatory. Ow! my gosh!
Well, so much for finding that.
He has a great sword! And he's, like, wielding a part of a door as a shield.
Well, I guess we can't find that summon.
Yeah, I don't have any more human effigies. Not unless I get lucky and I can get another one. So we'll take him out the hard way. Actually, you know what?
Oh, just take your time, Drak.
Oh.
I had a stressful week of tests at school.
Who did?
Oh,
BTV fighter. Okay.
I'm glad I don't miss those days when I've had stressful days with tests in school.
Oh! Ooh! That's power stance right there. I have power stance, and I didn't realize. So now I can do fire and arcane damage. Or enchanted damage, roughly. Too bad I'm still going to want to use this to clear out the big guys.
True. So what was it about airplane that...
I don't know! The guy just constantly wanted to bring up airplane. He actually was annoying some people.
Why does AP Human Geography test have to exist? They are so darn confusing.
Because school. And AP Human Geography.
I
That
don't
would be
know.
what? Geography of the Earth? Basically, like geography of human societies. They're so darn confusing. The only AP class I ever took was History of War.
I
That was
can't... How hard is AP any type of subject? Is it...
Advanced placement? Well, you have to qualify for it. So.
Yeah, I never took any type of AP classes.
I
so-
took it because my grades qualified for it because I did well in history / social studies classes and English classes. You know, my failing department was science and math. Like, I didn't do good there. So I qualified for it, and I was like, Dad, can I please take it? And I took it, and I loved it.
I wonder if doing like any type of geography test would be any simpler than doing like nursing classes.
It depends on the student. Like,
I know.
I have no problem learning the Latin of the human body, but at the same time, I know it because, like, I'm interested in mythology. Whereas you would know the Latin of, like, you know, the tiny little nerves in my finger,
True.
which is not interesting to me. It just depends on the student, in all honesty. Like, I loved anything that went into mythology, and so at that point, geography, social studies, history classes, they weren't hard for me. Because at the same time, I didn't mind learning about history.
I was
I'm
saying,
just telling you how old the characters are. Haruka, and she was 10 years old when she was adopted in the Yakuza game. Okay. Well, okay, Sophia, I understand that you want me to play it. Don't worry about giving me factoids, because I guarantee you by the time I actually take it on, I will forget them, and that's good. Because if I was going to be taking this thing on, I'd be taking it on blind. And that's the way I want to do it. I would judge the game's story based on its own merits. So at that point, no, I'm glad that you're giving me so many factoids. That's cool. You're a fan. I can appreciate that. But you know, don't be offended if I get to Yakuza and I forget everything that you told me, because that's
just Drak how he likes to play and enjoy new games.
damn it.
Oh, you had to get in too close, didn't you?
didn't try to. I just did. Oh man. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like other movies that we've still got on our list that I'm excited to watch. I want to watch Dark Phoenix. Just to finish that out, just to see what the First Class movies would do with Jean Grey. Well, Phoenix.
And we still need to see the second Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yes, or Far From Home.
Or yeah, sorry, Far From Home.
I think we've decided that should be at the end of our MCU run through.
Oh, that's probably true because I don't remember where.
Yeah. Yeah, what Sophia's doing is heavily reminding me of my best friend who basically, he wanted me to get into the Suikoden series. And so he was like telling me all the story elements, thinking that if he told me the story, that would get me even more interested. And all it did was like annoy the crap out of me. Because it's like, okay, if I'm going to play this, I'm going to discover this on my own.
Have you both seen the 2 animated Dead Space movies?
No.
I haven't.
No.
But you played Dead Space.
I have not played it. I have watched Jesse Cox and Markiplier play it.
Oh, okay.
Because Markiplier played the Dead Space 3 DLC. And so I watched that. And I believe at some point we will take on Dead Space for like a horror movie or horror game run through. And maybe at that point we'll decide whether or not we want to watch the Dead Space movies. But
were we gonna try that like in October or something?
No, this October we already have something else in
forgot.
store. Yeah, because Jiro's excited for this because it's going to be Parasite Eve.
I've played Dead Space 2.
I've seen the games. I've watched, because a while back when me and Alex were doing Drak Let Shadow, we got early recommendations for Dead Space simply because Dead Space 3, I believe, was out by then.
Why, hi, Anime Atlas.
Hello, Atlas.
Is the family feeling a lot better now? Well, we all pretty much survived our next encounter with whatever was going on.
Damn it.
But I'm feeling better. The kids are feeling better. I'm sure Adam's feeling...
I'm not feeling dead. That's probably the best thing that I could say about it. Although I did have like a weird thing happen on Thursday that I get, it happens around this time of year, but I could never explain what does it. And that was that I woke up and my right knee was in tons of pain, and the right section of it was just swollen. I watched the broadcast.
The podcast, I think,
Romney was cool and awesome. Your other person, the podcast was cool. That would be Alex the Shadow Blazer. So that would be her brother.
The Shadow Blazer is my brother.
Yep.
So
we make fun of him constantly.
Well, he's my little brother. That's our job.
Exactly. Since I am married to the older sister, I'm taking advantage.
But I love my brother.
Yep. Yeah, we're all doing slightly better. I just... oh, man. When that last weekend happened and I was dealing with dizzy spells and...
It's funny that...
I don't want to deal with those ever again.
Yeah, it's funny that usually I end up getting more colds from my kids than I do getting at work when I'm working with a lot of patients who are sick. So it's like...
That's one of the downsides of having kids.
That's just the weirdest thing ever.
Because the kids... I'm thoroughly convinced the kids bring home the nasty stuff. Because it's being spread around.
True. But yeah, I'm working with patients that have, stuff that I don't want to ever take home.
I mean, it was... I don't think I told you this story, but I'll tell you now. I was talking to our oldest teacher, and she was telling me, like, oh, yeah, and then we have, during flu season and all that, we have the kids wash our heads. I'm like, what's the point? They're going to walk away with more crap anyway. Because the second you turn your head, they're going to pick their nose. You know, like, I get that you're trying to encourage, and I was just laughing at this point, so is she. I was just like, what's the point?
Which teacher?
This would be Miss Stephanie.
That
Our oldest teacher.
I thought.
Yeah, I was laughing at her going, what's the point? What's the point of having them wash their hands? They're just going to pick their nose when you're not looking. It's like, well, we just got to do it. It's school policy. Yeah, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Drak. Why do you have to hit the frickin' wall? You could have maybe hit them twice, but you hit the wall.
I did. I hit the frickin' wall.
I wish I could stay longer, but I am out in Arizona.
Visiting with family members. Have a good night. All good, man.
Well, hey, at least thanks for stopping in and checking in.
Omae wa moshineru. Nani? Yeah, they killed me. Oh my gosh.
You know, as much as you know how long it takes to get us to a boss, it's so much fun just watching this.
I'm sure it's fun for you. It gets a little annoying for me.
True,
because I'm going through the same track again and again and again. But
well, better
then I
you,
do something stupid, and that is kind of worth it.
Better you than me, because I probably wouldn't get very far.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this would be one of those games that actually might take you out of your shell a little bit and get you pissed.
I'm sure it probably would.
I'm willing to do it because, like, it is kind of a problem, guys. Take it easy.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
Enjoy that wonderful weather in Arizona.
Indeed.
I wish I was somewhere warm right now.
I don't. I wish I was somewhere colder.
Go to the freaking Antarctica then.
No. No good Wi-Fi there. Okay, I should probably clarify that. Like, for me, the ideal day would, like, be the weather outside is, like, in the mid to late 60s, and I could just kind of go and walk around, because that's like when I'm happy as a clam. But what you're wanting is Arizona weather, which is like 100 degrees. And I was like, no, I just stay in my hotel room and just sit in front of the AC. And you know I will, because I do it in Moab all the time. Like the most recent stay that we did, where we were in a completely new hotel, and the AC that we had was just marvelous. I was so happy at the AC that we had that I just, like, I instantly took the spot of nearest bed to the AC and I just hugged it.
You probably wish we had the other bed.
What do you mean?
You probably wish we took the other one where Arya was sleeping on.
No, I wanted the bed that I was on. Because it was, like, the way that we were positioned was, like, I was right next to the AC, so, like, I was happy as a clam.
Oh, yeah.
Because I also have some health conditions that it's better for my body to remain cold than warm. And so at that point, like, no problems there.
Yeah. Arya just wanted me to sleep in
Yep.
with her, so, you know, like a sleepover.
Yes. And it was cute.
I know. She'd get up in the middle of the night and come and tug on me and say, come sleep on the bed with me.
Yep. Okay. Also, I do want to address something really quick. So one of the listeners of the podcast made a snarky remark to me via email, just going like, "It's only going to be a matter of time before Drak does a family podcast." And I was like, Nah, I don't think so. Like, I would love to go on a family podcast, and just like shoot the crap about the various stories that we would all have of our kids. Would I want to make one? Probably not. Because like all I would have, guys, is like poop stories. Because those are the ones that stick with me.
Stories.
Yes, and those only go so far. I mean, if somebody wanted to invite me onto a family podcast, I would take the invitation. I'd have no problem taking the invitation. But, you know, that's just one of those things of, like, I would not want to run that podcast.
Oh, do you remember that time you ended up, when Arya was, like, on one of your streams or something, or recording sessions or something? Or no, or was it WoW? I can't remember.
Like on the mic or on the camera?
Just on the camera, and you were talking about WoW or something, and she had this big horrifying...
Well, yeah, this was around the time when she was doing the office invasions.
True.
Now she can't do them.
Well, yeah. Well, she was even younger, and she was like, had this face of like she was like horrified about something you said on about WoW or something.
Yeah.
Or announcement of
She's
something.
like, Daddy's mean.
Oh, this guy.
I didn't think Daddy was that mean. No, Daddy's totally not.
Oh, do you miss Arya's invasions?
No.
No. Oh, gosh. Why?
Jeez.
Too bad you can't knock this guy freaking off the bridge. Well, at least it gives you courtesy in this time to...
See, this is why I wanted to have that summon guy, because like they could distract him, and then I could go in and backstab him.
Well, then you could have at least taken the other guy that you came across the way.
What other guy?
That one that you saw, but you were like, nope, that's not the guy.
No, I wanted Christopher II, because Christopher II was like a tank, and so at that point he would definitely have the attention. He was a big night dude.
Yeah, but we didn't even know where he was.
He's out in the wilderness somewhere in here, but I can't find him now because I don't have a human effigy. I mean, maybe I can go buy one in Majula, but well, not now. I can't. I don't have any money, but
You don't have any souls, man.
I don't have any souls, man. I'm not a soul man. I just found it funny that somebody's like, "Oh yeah, it's only a matter of time before before Drak starts doing a family podcast because he loves talking about his kids." No. I'm kind of happy where I am right now, podcast wise. I have all the now, granted, some podcasts are still taking a while to get started again, but I'm kind of happy where things are at right now with my work schedule. So would I want to change that? Probably not. Okay. Hey, look, he probably gave me a torch. Hey, look, it's a torch.
That'd be funny if it was a human effigy.
Oh, I would be so happy. So I'd immediately start looking for summons. Because right behind that guy is the boss.
Oh, really?
Yes, and we've had more difficulty with him than I think we will have with the boss. Okay. Trying to figure out how to get in there, too. Whoa! Screw you. Ow. Yeah, I want to get in here too, because I believe... Oh, have I already pulled this? Crap. I thought that might have gotten me access to the other one. Can I go from up here? Why, yes I can. And therefore I will. Chest ahead. Raw for plunging attack. Oh, this is how you get in. Okay, my bad. Right now I'm looking to farm just a tad. See if maybe I can get enough souls to buy a human effigy. If anybody knows like a good place to get human effigies.
Ray?
What was that?
Was it called Bashful Ray?
Bashful Ray was not one of the ones I found, but it was one that we came across. The ones that I came across were Christopher II, so it was like Christopher and then Roman numeral 2, and then the other one was right next to that guy, and I think it was called BSOD, something like that. Maybe that was a player. I don't know. You know what? Heck with it. I'm gonna go to the Jula and see if I can get a human effigy. I probably can't, but okay. Probably not from her.
On you.
Yeah, she doesn't have any human effigies for me.
Lovely times, Deja.
Lovely times, Deja. Oh. Hi, buddy.
Wait. You found your way out, too. All right. What do you want? I have everything you need.
Cool. I don't know where I got you, but... Oh, you don't have a human effigy.
What? Don't waste my time.
No, you wasted mine. You shut up. You wasted my frickin' time. All I wanted was a damn human effigy.
Oh, you do have.
Oh, you're done watching anime with friends, so hi again. Well, hi,
Animus!
Well, hi again,
Nothing
Rising
suited you, I
Sun.
presume.
Which one did you watch this time?
Probably someone we didn't know. By the way, Rising Sun will be so happy. I caught a little bit of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards tonight because somebody told me that they had a very interesting co-host this year. And yes, they did. As they had WWE's Xavier Woods. Which makes sense. He's an anime fan. He probably brought in Sasha Banks because she's also a big anime fan. Could you do me a favor really quick? Hunt down a YouTube video on how to farm human effigies in this game. Just to see if maybe there's a place that I can go and get one. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have one other person that I can check. And then after that, I'm just hosed. So I would just love to get a human effigy so that I can start getting people to help me out with that guy.
Just speak up if you're in need. That's
Yeah, you don't even sell items.
no need for miracles.
I already have miracles from you. Don't get mad at me. I bought your frickin' miracle. Okay, while we're... Might as well just dual wield because nothing is going to kill me in here.
There are skeletons in the caves in Hunter's Course, dogs in the Lost Bastille, the bog creature in Shrine of Amana.
Okay.
Maybe those are places where.
So skeletons in the Huntsman's Copse. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we were already in that area anyway. Oh. Look at that sword right there.
Nice.
I'm not going the right way, but I'm glad I saw that. Can I get that sword? That would be great. That'd be like final. That would be real Cloud Strife syndrome with the ultimate weapon.
That's cool. I'm not offended, but just keep on playing your games on your YouTube channel. Just take your time. Am I going blind in what I am watching the gameplay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that I'm trying to be mean or anything like that. I really am not. It's just like people try. Like I said, a friend of mine tried to do that with me with the Suikoden series, and
Did you even play that game? Or
I did.
What?
And I'm a fan of Suikoden. At least a few of the games. I think a few of the games are actually really well done. But like I remember, he tried so hard to get me into them by just telling me like, oh no, and then this thing happens to this guy. I was like, dude, stop telling me what happens.
You just don't
Stop telling me what happens. I don't care. And then eventually when I played it, I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he got so mad at me. He's like, that's cool? That's all you have to say?
Well, because it's like you've been trying to spoil it right and left.
Well, and that's usually kind of my reaction to things. Unless the game like does something major to like a major plot twist, you won't get much reaction to me other than, that's cool. And Andrea knows this. Like that was kind of how I reacted when we played Kingdom Hearts 3.
True.
Like, that's cool. And then we'd have the big reveals, and I'm like, you know, like that's the one. Those are the ones that get the reactions out of me.
More Promised Neverland.
Of course.
The Anime Awards made me log off Twitter for the night.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you, give us silky.
I know. You want smooth. You want silky. Okay, inventory.
Museum, is that... Oh, is that the
Petrified
game
something.
one of your friends was telling you when you got... that you got into? Or reminding you of games
Musician? You mean Suikoden?
Probably. Maybe just...
That was one of the ones. He was the guy that got me into Resident Evil. And he also got me into Suikoden, and he also got me into, speaking of From Software, the Tenchu series, which, by the way, still pissed that there hasn't, like, Dark Souls is kind of their focus now, and I understand that, but, it irritates me to no end that we still haven't gotten a new Tenchu game in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Titanite Slam, I'll take that. Like, as much as I like Dark Souls now, I still want a Tenchu game, because that was like a legit stealth game that was really fun to play. Nope, hasn't happened yet.
That's okay, Sophia. Yeah, Drak just needs time to get all of his stuff all together, so... Believe me, I'm pretty sure
I need to
there's...
get through my back catalog, is what you're saying?
Well, we got a backlog of so much stuff that we're trying to get through as fast as we can.
What's sad is we make it worse.
I know.
Because then we want to do stuff of like, well, now that Endgame has happened, let's go rewatch the MCU. Well, now we're not working on that. I mean, okay, here's a perfect example, Sophia. I think Jiro's still in the chat. Jiro has been waiting forever since a promise I made early on in... Drak Let Shadow Days that I was going to finish the Gundam series. Since I made that promise, I believe when I made the promise, Iron-Blooded Orphans was just barely coming out. I think after that, like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 Gundam series have come out since then. Haven't watched them because I still want to like hold myself to this promise, but at the same time, like I will get to it. It takes time. It takes time for me, and given that I'm a dad and I have kids, I hate to be a broken record, but it is that hard to find free time. And most of the time, it's like 1 in the morning, which means I'm already just dead tired.
How to Pressure is your brother that's awesome, who's pretty cool when I saw them.
Well, brother-in-law to me. Her brother.
Yeah. Alex is my brother.
Mm-hmm.
But they do the podcast together.
Yes. Which sometimes I think he regrets. I say that, but it's just because, like, I know for a fact we don't cover anime as much as he would really like us to.
feel like there's that flying moth or butterfly again.
That's kind of one of the problems with Hudson's Cops, is that you've constantly got areas where there's going to be spawning poison showers. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can start killing some skeletons and whatnot. And that'll probably get me at least one human effigy. I really want one so that I can summon and I can just kick the trash out of that guy. And maybe they could also help me out with that ganking part. Okay, there we go. I think I'm dual wielding now.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
I'm not surprised. Most of the guides I've watched are like that. Go ahead and use
Do you have
this.
a bonfire as this place? I can't even read what that is.
Do I have a bonfire aesthetic?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have one. There we go. See, this would be like the dogs at Lost Bastille that I don't have access to right now. Because those guys died more than 15 times. I'm running out of enemies to kill.
Infinite endless effigy farming, best location.
Which is where?
And I want to make sure this is.
I also want to make sure I don't have to work too hard for it. Because I'm lazy.
Travel to. Wait.
Speaking of skeletons. Ow! You suck, buddy.
It looks like it's in Majula.
Is it really? Oh, it's the main house.
The main house and been killing skeletons here.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if that's.
Let's do that then. Let's see if we get a human effigy that way, and then if we do, then I'll just use it and see if I can get a summon out. And then I'll go farm in my spare time. You know, that thing I don't have. I was surprised I got the Death Stranding farming done when I went out and did all the all of the deliveries in the previous area. Oh my gosh. Okay, so go to the main house. Here's hoping I haven't killed the skeletons enough. What's funny is that the area that the boss I'm trying to get to, there's actually a bunch of spawning skeletons. I could probably farm for human effigies there too. Okay, is it this way?
It looks like it. Down the stairs?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe not a lot of skeletons. I wonder if that video was showing like you had to join a coven or something so you can get respawn skeletons.
Then it was probably the Covenant that makes things harder.
Probably.
Because if you were talking about bonfire aesthetics, that's also another thing that increases the difficulty.
Oh yeah, because that's why in that video it says
Yeah,
it
because
was
like if I use a bonfire aesthetic at a bonfire, then it basically ups the difficulty by 1.
Well, it did say it was required
Uh-huh.
to do that, so
So double or nothing. That's why that would happen. But
dang.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, that reminds me. Since I have the money, I'll go ahead and take care of this too. We gotta talk to the cat really
You do
quick
have a time.
because which one is it? That's the one. Oh man, 13,000 souls.
Nothing's. Well, that's just.
Okay, so let's use some items here. Soul of a Brave Warrior. That'll do it. No, it won't. Soul of a Brave Warrior. That'll do it. No, I don't want to.
Oh. You do have a time.
Okay, so we want to buy the Silver Cat Ring. Because that would be the next boss after this one.
Satisfied?
Yes.
Oh.
Not of you. Not into cat people. Sorry. Sorry if I disappointed a bunch of Neko people out there. But I am not. And I just feel it's better for me to not lie to you. Let's see. Bridge approach, undead refuge. I think it's the bridge approach. Alright, let's do this again. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get some skeletons, and then at that point, I can kill this guy. Move on with my life. Alright.
Jeez. That's weird when you see
Yeah,
those.
the echoes do not help in Dark Souls games. They really don't. Oh, and I'm also excited this weekend because I got a little bit of a Valentine's Day present. So I will get to playing that at some point. Got myself some Street Fighter V Champion Edition, which finally have like all the stuff that I wanted in the original Street Fighter V. And it never came out until now. How did that not hit you?
Oh, don't you miss those ragdoll physics on some of the enemies?
Nope. Sorry, I had to say it again about the game, but I'm sorry. I'm always reminding you of Yakuza. Just go into Yakuza blind, so see it for yourself how the game is. Yep, that's my plan.
Yep. That's how
I actually like doing that. I know a ton of people who hate that, who will spoil themselves endlessly. Like before they even buy a game, they'll go watch on YouTube somebody play it. And I get why they do that, because it's $60. You know, they don't want to buy something that is going to be bad.
And
so I'm not faulting them for that, but I just don't do that.
Drak likes to just play for the story to see how he likes it.
Yep.
And that sometimes getting spoiled a little too much before you even have a chance to play it yourself kind of...
I've said it before,
spoils
I'll say it again. I have endured horrific gameplay for a good story. I have. If you don't believe me that I haven't endured absolutely horrific gameplay because the story might be good. Xenosaga. Do I need to say anything else? Like, I love the Xeno series, and Xenosaga, aside from the first one for humans and the third one for mech combat, no. Bad. Like, all of 2's combat, bad. That's just the difference. Like, if I'm going to review it, I will be honest. Like, if the gameplay sucks,
Back up.
I will say that it is.
Oh, dang it. Why did they have to show up?
Well, I killed him.
Hey, that's a good sign.
Cracked red eye orb. Stop giving me that. I'm not gonna go do PvP, okay?
I want you to taste my rose shield.
Rose whip. Gundam Rose. Rose fascination.
Weren't you gonna kill the other one?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going? That'd be funny if you can get that guy on the bridge and knock him off. Wee-hee.
Dude, if he followed me all the way out here and I was able to, like, get him out, oh, that'd be glorious.
Maybe you could try and see what happens.
Be wary of tough enemy, therefore try hitting them in one swoop. I guarantee you by the time we hit the ledge, he will reset and he will go back to his default area.
Well, that'd be funny if he fell through the bridge. And died.
Yep. Well, that didn't work out for you, now did it? Okay.
Hi there, buddy. Want to follow me? Just watch your back behind you. Dang!
That's why I don't want to do that.
Well, you should have ran. You should have ran.
No. I should not do that on that bridge. Because I don't know where the holes are.
I know. That's why you kind of run until you get past them. How do you know, Drak?
Because I want to know where the holes are. And I don't know where the holes are. I haven't memorized every inch of that bridge. I mean, if I do this enough times, I probably will. But...
Well, you ran away from some enemies before.
I have run away from some enemies before, but I knew that there wasn't a freaking hole.
Yeah, but you didn't run backwards. You ran forward.
I did. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I knew what I was running to. With this bridge, I don't know where all the holes are. So they will come out of nowhere, and then I will be very sad. You.
Can I take that weapon?
Oh yeah, really? Oh. I thought he dropped an item. I was getting excited for it there for a second. I was like, human effigy! Okay.
Apparently that guy likes to drop crack to whatever it was.
Yeah, they really do, don't they? Okay. There we go.
It's like, too bad you can't wave them to come to you.
Okay, here comes the second one, the next one with the axe. Killed you. Okay, there should technically be like one more with a whip. I ambushed you. Okay, there's one more with a whip. One more.
Wow, he jumped high.
Yes, he did. The Belmont clan is honored well from him. Damn it! Stop giving me cracked red eye orbs!
Well, good luck fighting this guy.
I'm just gonna do
Well-
what I saw before, which was, like, try and get a backstab on him.
Wait for the other guys to come on the bridge
Oh, that's right, yeah.
before they come. Otherwise, they'll come and gank up on you.
Bye.
Okay. Hopefully, no one will show up while you're fighting this guy by himself.
Hopefully.
Who said you could have a Klaus stripes? Whatever he called it.
Jeez. Ah! He's so much better at a greatsword than me. His Cloud Strife Disorder is greater than mine. What on earth am I gonna do? I'm gonna go back. That's what I gotta do. Here we are. We're doing all this again. I did notice a few times we got some new people from Twitch. I think we got a new person from Mixer last night, so yeah, restreaming is actually multi-streaming is working. I like it. We're meeting new people.
We're meeting new people.
Yep. And then BTD Fighter gets mad at us because we don't play the game well enough. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, I don't play the game well enough for some people. I'm not kidding about that, but... Okay, did we kill this guy 15 times? Probably. We have to be up there with these guys, too.
It'd be nice if these guys didn't keep on responding.
It would be.
Responding.
Or at least if we took care of at least one or two of them. Yep. What is the sweet spot? Where's the sweet spot, guys?
It's the ice cream.
Sea salt ice cream?
Yep.
Okay. I'll go with that. Let's see, how we're doing on time. Okay, so, since we're in our last hour, so quick update on the stream. So, tomorrow, actually for Sunday streams from here on, we actually might need to move them forward just a little bit. So we'll probably start streaming now at like 5 p.m. Eastern time. So you guys can join us on Sundays for World of Final Fantasy, and we are planning on doing that this week. So you can join us for that. Tuesday, we are going to be back with more Death Stranding. So you guys can enjoy Metal Gear UPS guy. And then, let's see, I'm actually going to need to do the Ori stream on Thursday again. So we will do that at the usual time. Friday will be the podcast, and yep, next week will be more Dark Souls. You know,
What is a game we so we can?
So Sunday's going to be World of Final Fantasy. Then Tuesday is Death Stranding. Thursday's going to be Ori and the Blind Forest. I think we just killed somebody for the 15th time. Damn it. So, yeah, Thursday's going to be Ori and the Blind Forest, and Friday's going to be the podcast, so no game, and Saturday's going to be Dark Souls. That's going to be, I think, our schedule for a while. So,
Yep.
You guys can look forward to that. And I'm actually looking forward to when we finish Death Stranding, because then we've got another game that we are going to be playing blind for both of us. I'm not going to say which one it is, but Xbox fans will be happy with us. That's all I'm saying. We will no longer have our horrible bias towards Xbox consoles. And by that I mean we very rarely play on Xbox. And then who knows, maybe in the future we'll have some walks down nostalgia lane. That might be fun. Okay, so... Uh-huh. Well, we killed one of them 15 times.
Oh, yay.
Oh, crap. It was the axe guy that we didn't kill.
Well, that was the first axe guy in this area we
Yeah,
did.
the second axe guy we haven't killed, though. Screw you. And all you guys give me are your frickin' cracked red eye orbs. Stop it! Heal me! There you go. Because I don't use it often enough. The servant of the Belmont clan has failed. Oh my gosh.
Is it worth it?
I don't think the item is, but... I mean, I don't know. It could be a human effigy, couldn't it?
If you want to take that chance.
No! I pressed it slightly. Was the show on Cartoon Network Gundam? You used to watch that show. Yes, it was on Cartoon Network for a while. Because you had Gundam Wing, and then... Because that was on Toonami. And even some of the original stuff went to Adult Swim, but after Gundam Seed, they stopped having them. Because 00 went to Sci-Fi Network, of all places. But I'm a big fan of Gundam, because I love giant robots and kaiju and all that stuff, in case you guys couldn't tell from my earlier discussion with King of the Monsters. It's kind of funny, too. Like, as a kid, I was kind of afraid of Godzilla. And now I'm, like, a big fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, but I mean, I've had this discussion with you before. I was easy to scare as a kid.
Probably.
I mean, I was afraid of Slimer from Ghostbusters for a while. So, like, the scene where Peter Venkman gets slimed was, like, trauma for me.
Jeez. How funny.
Yeah. I was a very easy kid to scare. Screw you guys. I'm a-going home. Let me guess. Cracked the red-eye orb? Cracked red-eye orb!
Jeez, I bet anybody $50 it's gonna be another cracked red-eyed orb.
Exactly.
Who didn't see that one coming?
Yeah, so I saw the original, like, 1950s Godzilla as a kid. And I was afraid of it. But then I think the first Godzilla movie I ever saw where I wasn't afraid was I watched Son of Godzilla with my dad.
Was Skull Island or Kong Skull Island like just recently came out or something?
It came out a few years ago, like 2017, I think.
Oh. I can't remember which Kong movie I saw.
Probably the Peter Jackson one.
Probably. I can't remember. It's been forever.
Dang it. Ooh. Hold on. Where's this go?
Probably something we don't want to be treading into.
This just... Okay, this just takes me back down to the path. That's fine. But hey, I didn't die, so I'm happy about that. As well should we all.
Well, we'll have to go back through it that way.
Yeah, I guess. No, I just remember seeing Son of Godzilla and watching it with my dad. And my dad was just like, I don't know why you were ever scared of this thing. Monastery Charm. And Soul of a Proud Knight. Try confidence. Hurrah for jumping? What? Oh my gosh.
What?
Is there something like below? Yes, there is.
What is it?
Okay. Holy crap!
Clayton, not Clayton.
Not Clayton!
Gosh, I just think of.
Okay.
Well.
Might as well. Oh my gosh, the eyes are even worse. Well, I killed it. Oh, and it brought down the moth. Large Titanite shard. And what's in here? Okay. Thank you. Ricard's rapier. Read message. What? Hiding place ahead. How do I get out of here?
Stop sprinkling me.
Okay, cool.
Just I guess you weren't pushing the button right.
Nope. I was not. I'm okay with it. Okay, so... Large soul of an aimless soldier. And, oh, one of these elevators again. Oh. Iron Maiden! Excellent! I have no idea where that came from. Okay. Where's this go? Oh! Okay. This puts us back with like the ninjas in this area. That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, and it puts us back at this bridge. That's cute. Okay, so can I jump down? Ah!
Oh, but then you have to drop down again. Or
I'm
can you
okay
get
with
back
it
up?
because here's what I can do. Let's see, which one is which? Ring of Binding, Ring of Restoration, Life Ring +1. Let's do Ring of Restoration and do the Silver Cat Ring, which reduces fall damage by 50%. See, that's why I wasn't worried.
Oh, okay.
Just because now I have that. Oh, that's the rustling's me. I was like, what the hell? I can hear something sneaking up on me. Praise the sun? I don't know. Should you praise the sun? Holy crap. All right. Yeah, I don't think people realize just how much I'm very happy that that episode of the podcast worked last night, because now so many things open up. You guys will see it very soon, but a lot of things now open up that we can all take full advantage of, and who knows, maybe, like, I know so many people have been asking Drak and Shadow to do, like, collaboration Let's Plays with various channels. We've had no ways to do them, except for now. Now we have a way. The way has been open to us, you could say.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do this.
Run and jump.
Ah!
Oh, I guess it doesn't want
Well,
you.
I ran a jump. Did that work? Not really. I have way too many oof moments. I'm driving my wife crazy. She's like, "Just stop it!
Just please.
Just get to the bus already." I'm trying. I wish I had a human effigy. Why don't zombies give human effigies? They were once living, right? I mean, that's technically what I am. I'm a zombie. I can guarantee you that when I kill that invader, so to speak, that wraith, I'm going to get a human effigy from him. Why not just give one to me? Turner and Associates. Welcome. Old game, yes. Yes, that's kind of what we do.
I'm gonna check on the girls.
If you're looking for the new hotness on this channel, well, we've got backlogs upon backlogs, so we haven't even touched the new hotness yet. Really? But we welcome you to the stream. We're happy to have you. I mean, we do take on new hotness every now and again. Because we are taking on Death Stranding. That's not entirely accurate. We usually just demo them, though. And maybe if enough people want it, we play them. I really wish we could just finally kill these guys and then we don't have to worry about them anymore. Because this skeleton continues to disappoint me and does not drop a human effigy. Okay, 1200. Jeez. Hate these guys. I really do. I get ganked. Way too easy with them. Newer games have updated technology and graphics. Sometimes. And sometimes newer games be broke. Because they got rushed out. Or, you know, indie games. Where indie developers continue to make 8 and 16-bit the new hotness.
I take it you probably died.
Yeah. I got ganked again. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get those guys separate ever again. Yeah, see? Oh, well, at least I killed off one permanently. And I'm having a conversation with our newest attendant, Turner and Associates.
Well, at least the girls are asleep and...
Indeed. And we're having fun, so... Where's the problem? Okay. I just really wish we had a human effigy, because then at that point, I could summon a bunch of people, we could gank those guys, we could take care of the one, and I'm guaranteeing you, like, maybe after 1 or 2 shots, I probably would have that guy down, that boss down. Because he's really not that hard.
Just have to get past that stupid guy.
Yeah.
Too bad you couldn't just run past him and just go straight for the boss.
Yes, Turner and Associates, this is old. What's the problem?
Really? Hate it when there's that one guy. Have you played Dark Souls 3?
Nope.
Nope, we haven't.
Nope, I just barely did a playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered, and completed it for the first time, and Andrea joined me with that, and now we're in Dark Souls 2. Okay, let me see if I can grab both of them. There we go. Undead Purgatory? Have you played Bloodborne? Nope.
Not yet.
Up until when we started up the streams, I was kind of anti-Dark Souls games. Just simply because when I played them solo, I didn't enjoy them. because I just got so pissed at the game that I would want to throw a controller, and it wasn't fun to me. But then we came up with the idea of Andrea joining me, and they've been a lot more enjoyable because I could sit back and laugh at my failures as well as be able to enjoy some good gameplay out of it. Punishing, but good.
Who are you? Can we just run past you and go through the door? Who
That'd
cares
be great,
about
wouldn't
you?
it?
Huh?
That'd be great, wouldn't it? And then he plays... I play his game.
Is just ever a friend to the game.
Name heat move. What?
Oh, I never heard of that.
Is it France? Do I need to pull out my French accent? Oh, ho, ho. Cool. Well, we're starting to take away some of the ambush parties, so hey, we can focus more on the
That rig, that freaking
Invader.
NPC, yeah, invader.
yeah. Downside is that we can't kill the skeleton anymore.
Oh darn!
He didn't give us a human effigy. He sucks. That's like my one complaint with Dark Souls 2 is like farming is just not possible. See, I can handle you.
Seems to me we might as well be trying to figure out how to farm for the human effigy somewhere.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what I'm gonna do in like my spare time. Hey, cracked eye orb? Yeah.
Why do you even
it was
bother
a cracked
picking
red
it
eye
up?
orb. What?
Why do you even pick it up?
Loot. When a corpse is sparkly, I have to pick it
I wouldn't worry about getting that item.
up. Shiny.
Well, if you want,
Shiny.
you better dang well hope it's worth it.
And then I'll lose the argument when it's not. It's not my fault. I have ADD for shiny sparkly. I've been playing way too many RPGs in my life. I am compelled to loot.
Yes.
Okay, so now that we have you,
Where's Bradley when you need him?
Fear King Bradley.
Or whoever.
I know who you're talking about, but I always want to make that joke. Jeez, well he has that shield on his back. I can't
You can't backstab him.
can't backstab him.
It's just you have to probably hit him when he's after he swings almost. Are you crazy for doing that?
I'm crazy for a lot of things. I'm a fool. Ah, damn it. Caught me right when I was turning around. Damn it. This guy's a pain in my ass. If I could find a legit place to be able to go and farm some human effigies, I really would right now. But I don't know of one. You know what? Come on.
Or
There we go. Okay. Yeah, human effigy farming. Let's Let's see what it said. Best way. Skeletons in the caves of Hunter's Copse. Oh, in the caves. Hunter's Copse. So we don't even have those caves. Dogs and Lost Bestial. We don't have those. And bog creatures in Shrine of Amana. Or Effigy Majula to spawn 2 skellies in the mansion with guaranteed drops. No respawn. Effigy again to spawn 3 skellies in Majula with guaranteed drops. You know what? If they're guaranteed, sure, why not? Like if they're guaranteed 100%, why not? I've got like 2 bonfire aesthetics, I think.
Oh, can you get there?
Yeah. Yeah, you just do the bonfire at Majula. So, oh, I only have 1, but that's all right. Yeah, burn bonfire aesthetic. It just means the skeletons will be slightly harder. What is done cannot be undone. Oh no! What did I do, Henry?
I don't know.
I made things harder. Basically, so what you do is, so they're not regular difficulty anymore, they are New Game Plus difficulty. Yes, we haven't really experimented with this, but this game has a New Game Plus. So you can come back in with your overpowered character, and the game will still be harder.
They were coming up the stairs or something.
There they are. There we go. Oh, jeez.
Hurry, hit him!
Oh! He stunned me because if you run out of stamina, you get stunned. You can't do anything at that given moment. So I did it. Sorry that I did it. Let's see, I was watching another YouTube. He was playing Yakuza Kiwami, I think is the one he's talking about. It's alright, I was just talking to a person I don't think is here anymore, so I think he got annoyed at me because I was playing an old game.
How do you know that?
Because let me go upwards and you can see. So starting from there, read all the stuff that he put up.
Well, yeah, I read that.
Yeah, so like I think he was mad that we were playing an old game.
So?
Exactly. That's my argument. Why does it matter? Human effigy. Okay, so we got this. Retrieve this. Unfortunately, we lost out on the other skeleton. There's supposed to be 3. Oh, no, that's if I use it again. So does that mean this guy won't spawn it ever again? Huh. So that sucks.
Dang.
Well, at least I have a human effigy to work with. So.
Yeah, but you might want to look up where this person is so you can find this summon sign. 'Cause I don't know where to find.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you. So Christopher II, go look it up.
Why don't you? Because you can find it faster than I can. You know what you're looking for.
Chris.
I mean, unless you use one of those aesthetics again.
I don't have another one.
Oh.
I thought I did. I don't. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just go and get the other guy.
Just get whoever you can find.
We will make it work. Okay. So travel to Huntsman's Copse and Bridge Approach. I'll go look around for the other guy. Humanity restored. Okay, first things first. Use the bonfire again, so we get a full health bar. Okay, I'm just gonna look around and see if I can find any summon signs. Because if I could at least get that for the invader, then I would be okay with it.
Any guy for the invader would be great.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not the one.
But
that
I
you
also
wrote.
learned from this video, like, you can have multiple guys. So, like, if we came across a second summon sign, we could use it. Which is something that I had not known before. So, Bashful Ray. Okay, so he's like a rogue dude. Okay, I'll take him. Unless he does something stupid like the other guy and gets knocked off. Then I have to make a joke. Knock off! Touch bloodstain. Okay. Come on, Bashful Ray. You're not going to be so bashful after this. Okay, who did I kill? Well, they're both still alive. Yay, Bashful Ray helped. Now just don't look into the trap, Ray.
I could always send you another less player.
I mean, if you want to. Andrea will kind of tell you, I'm kind of picky about Let's Plays. The
True.
ones that I watch, because, like, I expect a certain level of quality.
Yep.
And if you ain't doing it, then it's kind of not worth it.
Alright, let's make sure we kill the other guys on the bridge.
So, for example, dude who is trying to record his TV with his camera, no. Oh, Bashful Ray got vanquished.
Oh,
He must have fallen off the bridge.
or did he go up to the other side?
No, because the other guy would have come after me.
Well, I guess we'll have to go back and get him.
Can we?
I don't know.
We've never tried.
I wonder if his summon sign will...
I guess this is how we're going to find out. If not, then I'm going to find another one. I know that there's more than one in here. In Huntsman's Copse. Okay. I will find more summon signs, I swear. Nope. The sign's gone. So once you summon him, he's summoned. Okay, you're dead. Anyone in here? Nope. You suck. I gotta run away from this guy. I gotta run away from him. He's gonna kill me. Yep, I am gonna kill you. Or worse. Freaking AI characters. Do me a favor. Look for, like, summons near Executioner's Chariot.
Where is the summon sign of Craigton the Wanderer?
I don't know that one. Oh, I found a dude in a random corner. Somehow we had never killed. Oh, come on. Frickin' moth.
So you never heard of this person?
Nope. Where is he? He can't be too far away, otherwise the summon time will run out.
I don't know what SOTFS is.
Scholar of the First Sin, that's what we're playing.
Oh. Also, the Skeleton Lords are one of the easiest bosses, so you shouldn't really need any help.
No. No, and we did it solo, actually. So for those people who want to think like we have no skill, yes we do. There are some bosses we've actually been able to kill solo. I'm learning. Oh. Really quick, let me check the chat just in case we didn't miss anything. On your Instagram, Drak feel the niche. What? Okay. I will take that into consideration. You. Now what?
Don't do that, because... Oh my gosh.
Fire Seed. Kinda useful. Oh, jeez. I survived. Yes! Killed it.
Oh my gosh. Thank goodness that guy's gone.
Okay, so help me. Boss ahead. Good luck. Boss ahead and then something ahead. There's something on the wing. Something. He is another YouTuber. Ninja does Let's Plays of different games. Feel the niche, and I could always send you on your Instagram. Okay.
Alright, let's step in.
Let's do this. So, enter the mist. Okay, so welcome to the Executioner's Chariot. So this kind of works the same way as the old bone piles did. If you remember those from, crap, I can't remember the oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So there are necromancers throughout that all you do is you kill them, and then these guys will not perma-spawn.
Keep respawning.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Dang it! Got pinned. But all you do is just kill off the necromancers, and then just keep going until you get to that lever that we saw at the beginning of that cutscene. That shuts the door, and then it basically makes it so that we can start up the fight with the Executioner's Chariot. So really easy, is what I'm saying. You know what? And the other thing I'm going to do really fast is equipment. I'm going to swap this out really quick for the fire longsword, because I believe undead are susceptible to fire damage.
Well, at least we don't have to deal with that stupid invader again.
I believe so, yeah. Isn't it like a one kill and then they're done?
I thought that's what you said.
I think so. I mean, I'll be proven wrong in a second.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we get to him.
Yeah. Be careful. I'm trying! Sorry, Sophia. I'm trying. Trying, man.
Well, every time we died when we had to defeat those two NPC invaders, they never came back after that.
No. I thought they did, but no, it was just because there were two different invaders.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Of course you are. Cracked red eye orb? Cracked red eye orb.
It's like, oh, I'm sick and tired of you two.
We've got to be getting close to the 15 kill mark for them. Hi, Juice Day Belmont. Yeah, in those narrow corridors, I really don't think that the greatsword is going to be a helpful weapon.
Oh, here those guys go.
And I don't see him. So maybe I lucked out. Oh, jeez. Okay. So we're going to swap over to the fire longsword. Okay, Executioner's Chariot. You need to make sure that you're in those crevices, otherwise this gets a lot harder.
Pew.
Whoa! This was a bad idea.
Oh, geez, yeah, you think?
A little bit. Just gotta keep moving. Those typos. Let's see, I don't even have your phone near you, but I sent you a gift from Yakuza. I do not. If you tried to send me via my phone, then you probably woke up our daughter.
Yeah, she's sound asleep.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, this is for a second there, I thought I didn't use the right one. Okay, so back all the way up. Yeah, the hardest part of that boss is that gauntlet. As soon as you get through the gauntlet and get to the switch, after killing all the necromancers, then it gets so easy after that. Well, we still haven't killed these guys for the 15th time. You suck.
You suck.
Sorry, the correct pronunciation is you suck. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Goodbye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I still think the best episode of The Weakest Link is when they brought in the WWE wrestlers. They totally made fun of her the entire time. Alright, here we go again. Jeez, he drugged me out. Dang it! Drug me out again. So ignore these items, by the way. Dang it.
Jeez.
I got to the first necromancer.
This looks so difficult.
It really does, doesn't it? Okay. Andrea's not gonna like this, but I have an interesting, because I just don't see the point in guarding them right now, because they swarm me, and then at that point I can't hit them, and they just wear down my stamina. So maybe the best thing to do would just be to two-hand them, because that should be at least a majority of their health, and then at that point I can move on, because they'll respawn. There's nothing I can do about it. I know you're busy fighting the boss in the game Dark Souls, but I sent you some gifts on your Instagram. Cool.
You'll take a look.
I'll take a look when I get a second. Also, sorry if my nickname threw you off earlier. I tend to prefer to be called Drak. Like, I have no problem being called Adam. I just... Online, I'm used to it. Ergo, call me Drak. Yay! They're killed for the 15th time. Are you killed for the 15th time?
You'd be like, I wish you were killed for the umpteenth time.
I think he is. Yay! Ah. Undead purgatory. Oh noes. Man, it would really suck if we could cut the rope on this thing. Okay. Here we go. Dang it! Took me out too far.
Kill him! Shoot him!
Shoot her! Shoot her! I think the next one is... Oh. No! I didn't get to a crevice this time. Alright, I think we got enough time for one more attempt.
One more attempt.
And hopefully that's the one. If not, sorry. We'll get back to this later. Because eventually our killing of bosses is going to get faster. Because that happened in Dark Souls. Like, eventually we were killing, like, one or two in a... Actually, no. What was the highest amount of bosses we killed in one stream?
4?
Like 4, maybe? Yeah. And these games have a lot of bosses.
Yeah, because didn't you make it the goal minimum 2, max 4, or whatever? I can't remember.
Yeah, I wanted to do minimum 2, max 4, because there's a lot of bosses in these games. I think in this one there's over 40. So I wanted to try and nuke through them as fast as possible, just to kind of keep a pace. Because the next game that we want to do is highly recommended, and that's Bloodborne. So at that point, we have a whole new thing to worry about, because that's going to be actually a game that is based in horror in the Dark Souls engine. And from what I understand, it's where in most Souls fans' opinions, the engine got a ton better, and the gameplay got a ton better. Less glitchy issues.
Well, at least we had one victory of at least killing, not just that last boss, but at least killing this freaking stupid guy. That's been...
Okay. So... You don't want to get caught up with these guys. You want to move on.
Run!
Well, I'm healing. Another 2. Why did I get hit? I was in the freaking corner. Son of a bee. Okay.
They just don't like you.
They don't. Well, I just need to get to a point where, like, they won't respond. Then I don't have to worry about them. Okay, guys. Well, unfortunately, we got, like, 1 minute. So, that's going to go ahead and do it for this evening. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It's been an interesting week. We've made a lot of changes to the streams, and I'm very happy with how they have been going. So thank you guys so much for your support in that regard. We will be back tomorrow with some more World of Final Fantasy, so you guys can join us for that. And until then, we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Good night, everybody!